Coach Topex, bakit naman 30 points? Ang hirap tanggapin.
As a coach, hindi lang tayo concerned sa mga winning plays, but pati sa safety at well-being ng mga players natin. That's why we only recommend equipment na affordable, effective, at safe para sa kanila.
Hi, this is Coach R, your basketball analyst and sports equipment reviewer. Parood nyo naman yung game kahapon. Game 1 of the finals ng UAAP. Alam niyo yung result? Na-massacre ang Lasal. 30 points. 67-97. Bakit nangyari yun? Kasi lahat ng analyst, sama na ako ron, ang kala namin, close game yan. Kasi ang ganda ng streak ng Lasal, tapos yung UP naman, very strong team talaga. Ano nangyari? So, paano nanalo ang UP? And conversely, bakit natalo ang Lasal? So, yung post-game interview, sabi ni Coach Gold, and I quote, "The team really executed the game plan. We just need to sustain it." So, ano ba yung game plan na sinasabi ni Coach Gold? No? So, ito yung mga notes ko during the game. No? Kasi when I watch the game, nag-notes ako. Ano yung game plan ng UP? Beat Lasal at their own game. So ano naman yung game ng Lasal? Run and gun. Takbuhan, open court. Yan ang gusto-gusto ng Lasal. Pero hindi yan ang laro ng UP. Pero in this game, yan ang linaro nila. So, na-surprise yung coaching staff ng Lasal. Na-surprise din kami. Tayo, mga fans, no? Bakit biglang nag-iba yung tempo ng UP, no? Kasi ganyan talaga ang championship. As coaches, you prepare for each team and sometimes you need to prepare some surprises para ma-rattle yung kabilang team. Yun ang nangyari. Parang na-rattle yung game plan naman ni Coach Topex. Hindi na naka-recover. So akala natin, lamang nung halftime 12, magiging at least maba ng konti. Hindi, tumaas pa. Naging 30. So UP almost hit 100 points. So talagang high-scoring game sa kanila. And they were able to control Lasal to 67. Ano pa yung ginawa nila? Stop KQ at all cost. And paano na ginawa yun? Their knowledge of KQ. Coach Gold was his high school coach, yung nagbantay sa kanila. Si Torres, si Alarcon, teammates niya yung dati. So alam na alam nila yung moves ni KQ. Kaya kung nakita nyo, hindi makalusot si KQ eh. Bantay na bantay. Yung pag nagdi-dribble nga, naagawan pa. No? Kasi alam nila kung saan ang tendency ni KQ, kanan ba o kaliwa. So alam nila talaga yan. And putting a shorter guy or shorter player to defend against KQ, nawala yung o na-negate yung advantage sa speed. Kasi mas mabilis itong mga to sila Torres, sila Alarcon. Dati kasi nagbabantay sa kanya malalaki rin. So, madali siyang makawala kasi nga mas mabilis siya. Ngayon, hindi siya makawala kasi mas mabilis yung kalaban. So it's a brilliant move by Coach Gold to put a smaller guy on KQ. Alright. Ano naman nangyari sa Lasal, no? So, nakita naman natin yung mga shots nila didn't fall. I think there were 2 for 25. Parang ganyan, malapit to, no? So, masamang-masama talaga, no? I think it's their worst shooting game this season, no? So, kasi alam niyo naman yan, as coaches, as players, or former players, pag tambak na, mahirap na makashoot kasi wala nang confidence. Tapos yung ring parang lumiliit, no? And ano naman, pag lamang ka, parang yung ring, parang batya. So ganoon talaga yun. Naunahan tayo, and nawala yung confidence, baksak na shoulder, nagpanic, nawala ng pasensya. Kita niyo si Phillips, pati si Phillips, very grounded, pero parang rin siya, no? Nabigyan din niya yung isa yung si Pablo, no? Because of frustration na rin yun, no? So, it's part of the game, pero yung mga ganon, sana maiwasan yun because that's negative energy. Pero ganon nangyari, kaya nasira yung laro, hindi na makashoot, no? So, yun yung unang-unang nangyari. I think si Nelly had only 8 points, Nonoy 5, tapos yun nga, 2 3 points lang. Kay KQ pa yata isa ron. Okay, rookie jitters, no? A lot of the rookies, sila Policarpio and the others, pati yung mga sophomores natin, no? Medyo bata pa naman yung mga yan. They had bad passes, dribbling errors, poor shot selection, defensive lapses, you name it. Maraming nangyaring ganun. Para kasi silang yung feeling ko kahapon nung nanonood ako, para silang starstruck or para silang nawawala. Hindi nila alam anong gagawin. Of course, it's their first time sa finals, pero dapat pinaghandaan yun. Yung awe factor or yung wow factor. Obviously, hindi. It didn't happen and ganun sila nag-react sa game. No? KQ was a non-factor, 11.6 rebounds, pero parang pa-konti-konti lang yung shot. Tapos yung most of his points nung fourth quarter na, parang you can say garbage time na yun. Eh. Hindi siya, and because he cannot execute, hindi siya makawala, hindi siya makapasa sa mga teammates niya. Hindi rin makakuha ng bola to sila Nonoy, sila Nelly. No? If you watch the game, pinapwersa na ni Evan because he wants to contribute. Pero wala talaga yung flow. So, nag-ISO na lang siya. And hindi maganda yon, especially dito sa finals. No? Kasi pag wala kang flow, most of the time, hindi mag-shoot yun. So, yun yung mga nakita ko na lapses ng Lasal. No? So, the question is, can they still bounce back? Or what do they have to do to bounce back? The first question, can they still bounce back? I'm not sure actually, after that 30-point massacre. No? But they can always make game 2 closer. And as basketball fans, yan naman ang gusto natin, di ba? Parang sa FIBA, alam naman natin we cannot beat yung mga top teams. Pero dumikit lang tayo, maganda na yung feeling ng mga fans, no? Tayo basketball fans. So parang ganun din. Kung makalusot sila, okay. Pero kung hindi, make it closer naman. So, sabi nga ng analyst, pag manalo ka ng isa, pareho lang yun. Pag manalo ka ng 30. No? So, baka makalusot. No? Maybe a tight game and then sa dulo, makalusot. No? So, hopefully, tingnan natin. So, my advice to Lasal, no? Hindi ko na alam kung susundin nila to because I know Coach Topex also has his own game plan, is to play tall ball, not small ball. No? So, alam naman natin ang strength ng UP is yung guard rotation nila. So, huwag tayo lalaban doon. Laban tayo sa malalaki. So, nakita naman natin yung si Mike Phillips, siya lang yung kumakana for Lasal. No? So, na-exploit niya yung weakness ng UP, which is in the front court power forward position. Kasi aside from Joff, parang wala na silang ganong kagaling na power forward. Si Belmonte na lang and sometimes yung mga ibang centers, sila Pablo, Gagate, Alter, nagba-back up na rin sila as power forward. No? Pero mga raw pa yun eh. So, feeling ko kaya pa ni Mike Phillips yung mga yun. So, ang gagawin ko, if I were the coach, I would put Mike Phillips at center, KQ at power forward, Ben Phillips at small forward, Manuel at shooting guard, and either Nelly or Nonoy at point guard. So if you dissect it, Phillips is 6'9", KQ 6'8", Ben Phillips is 6'6", Manuel is about 6'4", pero malaki katawan, and yung point guards. No? So, ano magyayari doon? So, we play a defensive game. No? So, we will combat the guard rotation of UP with our bigs. Of course, sabihin niyo mas mabilis yung kabila. Okay lang. Pero makakalusot ba sila? Kasi nalaki, di ba? So, imagine sa point guard, let's say, yung point guard mo or shooting guard, 6'2", pero ang di-defense sa kanila, mga 6'6", 6'5", no? So, may hirapan niya mga yan. May hirapan tumira. Kasi nga, mas malalaki yung bantay, no? And si KQ at power forward, maganda yon because hindi na magyayari to. Kasi we put him at small forward last game eh. Kaya binantayan siya ng maliliit. Ang magbabantay dito sa power forward, iba na. Baka si Lopez na yan, Belmonte, or sino man. Kaya na ni KQ yun. No? So, kamali tayo sa last game, nilagay na siya sa baba. Maganda rin yung counter ni Coach Gold. Dinagyan ng mas maliit. No? So, it's a brilliant move. No? So, lakihan natin yung players natin for the next game. Alam ko, babasya na naman si Manuel. No? So, Kita nyo naman yung effort ng tao, no? Diving for the balls. And talagang ano yan, defensive player yan. He can defend yung mga likes nila Alarcon, nila sino ba? Siguro Torculas, 'di ba? So malaki kasing katawan eh. So built yan for defense, no. So yan ang kailangan natin kasi yung game kahapon parang tinutulak-tulak lang tayo, no. So sabi nga ni Coach Topex, he didn't get the memo na magiging physical sila. But we can also be physical, no? And we have physical players like Manuel, no? So let's use it to our advantage. Let's use our strengths to our advantage. Yun lang naman yun. Oh, yung si Ben Phillips will also play a defensive game at forward, at small forward, and he can defend din yung mga guards ng UP because UP usually plays 3 guards. So, yun no, pareho lang, malaking tao, makokontrol yung mga mas maliliit. So basically yun lang yung nakita kong pwedeng gawin pwedeng possible na gawin ni Topex, no, the tall ball, no. So instead of shoot sa labas, pasok sa loob, drive, post up, mas magaling tayo ron eh. And wala masyadong magbabantay sa UP side doon. Unlike pinipilit natin sa labas, puro shoot tayo, hindi naman shoot. So may hirapan tayo ron. And the score will end up similar to game 1. So yun lang ang tips ko for the next game.